Hey guys, second time I get to use this thing. We are basically updating the Welcome to CR Entertainment. Of course, before I start getting into this, there will be chapters to kind of get over our basis, go through them to kind of get to what you want to hear. Anyways, welcome those who are new. This is a channel that's been through a lot of stuff. And sorry, but anyways, it's going through a lot of changes and has been through a lot of changes. And I'm also not the greatest professional in the world about this. I've been meaning to do things like editing and start branching out. But if you guys, let's start with the basics, which is the change of names. So in a lot of videos, there has been multiple names for both this channel and my second channel, SP Studios it is now. CR B.O.L.T Entertainment is, and SP Studios are the more business and more professional titles I've chosen. They are both my previous and future, my present and future initials. That way they're more pertained to me. I will go over SP Studios in a few days with the welcome. We also have a few things coming out over there soon. That has a little more spacing than I'd like to, but I've been trying to get this one at least this channel up to 2 months ahead. So anyways, for this channel, it has been known as my initials or my actual name, which was Cameron Roberts or CDR. That was just me taking a shot in the dark, starting it up. Then I wanted to change it to a name. So to change my first name, I did Flaming Roberts. And then we also have what was the most recent and the one that I will still confuse for a few months. This channel is Bolt Shooter. I was obsessed with crossbows, still am, but this channel isn't about hunting, target shooting, or crossbow maintenance, firing, or review. So I can't be known as that anymore. So I turned Bolt into a different thing. That way I still have relevance to my original name. Bolt will now be known as CR Bolt, as in Quick Entertainment. And then we also have just a quick lesson I'll go over also on the SP Studios welcome. SP Studios was known before as B.O.L.T Family. B.O.L.T Family was meant to be a multi-channel crossover. It had several of my school friends back when I was in high school. It had a few family members on it. And basically I shared the information with them so they can get in whenever they wanted, upload something. That way they can help me. That happened a few times. And it fell apart, and it was mostly me uploading on it. That's why it was so sparse in between, because I couldn't do 2 channels, have an everyday video on here and there. So I'm trying to work back up to doing at least one video a day on both, but I've yet to get to that point because this channel has a lot more maintenance to do. We're still not done with the first section, which we're in the history section. So I did do an update. Now, I'm sorry about this. I'll mention it next. But we do have a lot of playlists. Go watch some. We've played a few Among Us. We played some Fortnite. We've played some horror games, and most of the things that I've yet to return to, will never return to, are in a small series or in a bigger file altogether. So, and I will mention why this is in the next chapter in a few seconds, but we have a new playlist which is combining skits and random into memories. Memories is the core components of what this channel built and strive to be, things that I want to do and will want to return to for nostalgia purposes, and is kind of like the running jokes that some people may actually know if they watch previous videos, like Hat Flamingo. So basically, if you want to see some history of this channel, go to the playlist of memories. Anyways, now on to the what I will call the just what should I call this one? The denied. We'll call it denied. I guess I'll try to. Oh no, the eraser gun. I pew-pewed this. Memories is missing a few core components because of a lot of stuff that has happened in the last few months. So, if people start noticing there's a few videos missing, that is going to happen because I am currently in the middle of updating all of my thumbnails and giving you guys some chapters and old videos. I think I am all the way up to middle of... Well, actually I have it right here. I ended in May of 2020. So I am 3 years behind. But a lot of I have got all the 2015 to 2019 done. So you're dealing with whatever you got from back then. But anyways, I'm going to slowly be working through that whenever I have extra time. I don't want to push myself anymore. I've tried, but I want to go back into getting games and stuff done. So I wanted to give you guys a little update on that. But while I was in the middle of doing this is why the section is called Pew Pew. I've went back and seen a lot of cringy things that shouldn't exist. Things that were updates for like the week of. And then a lot of stuff that has happened will never happen. And I just went ahead and deleted them. So we've probably lost 200 to 300 videos. Do not quote me on that, but that is what I felt like I was deleting. I was deleting boom, 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 boom. Like I found and took out almost every shootout. Shootout was the update videos I had in the beginning. But thing is, it's kind of a bad title for an update video. So the very first one is in the memory section, along with my first CDR and flaming. That way you guys can kind of see the history of this channel. So I have that stuff, but I also got rid of some things that had content from actual shows. Like I had scenes from The Walking Dead. That's not my content. I deleted that stuff. Some reviews of some... I'm still hunting down a few of them, but like toy figures. Here's my pop collection, and here's all that. I don't need videos showing off stuff that I'm a little more wealthy for. I'm not trying to show off or anything, so I deleted them. So basically, a lot of update videos that do not pertain to nowadays. A lot of stuff that is me showing off. And a lot of stuff that really shouldn't have been on my channel in the first place are gone now. This includes SP Studios, and I will make that announcement on SP Studios. But I also would like to mention something, which was, if you guys don't know from last welcome and a few other videos, I mentioned that a core component of a lot of the past videos and another channel that was on top of mine, which was a friend of mine, recently diverged paths. I don't want to go over it, but I do hope them well. Hope that they do better and do as a good person and do well for themselves and their family. But we are no longer in any kind of contact, so not to be salty, but I am not wanting to show off them and have videos where they were in and make it look like they were a big part and will be continuing to be a big part. So while there are some stuff that shows them in it, I'm not going to get rid of them because either it has friends, it has memories, and very big core starting points. But else than that, any like Among Us, any things that are like we made just to be like that, I got rid of them. I just didn't feel like they should be on a channel that is pushed by me. This is my creativity. I'm not going to have it showing someone else. And if those videos blow up versus my actual ones, it doesn't reflect on me anymore. It reflects on what we created together. And sadly, that's not what I feel like should be good for me. I'm on a mental health and self-improvement path, and sadly, that's a part of it that needs to get knocked out. So yes, there's a lot of updates, a lot of deleted videos, and I'm still working on getting SP Studios and B.O.L.T Entertainment ready for improvements. So right now, I have thumbnails and all that to kind of be modern day improvements, or what I thought would be best. Some of the older videos that were video camped by my phone has thumbnails from the phone, not from me going on an outsource, because I want you guys not to think it would be better quality than it was. So I believe that's just really it, is for the PEW PEW section. So we went over the introduction, we went through some history, and we went through the PEW PEW section. Now it's time for self-improvement. This is stuff like I will start to I need to figure it out, is social media should be linked to this. I have a Patreon. I hope you guys can go see that, and I will still be community posting for that to kind of show it off. But Patreon is where I really want my stuff to go. At the moment, it has no fee. It has no fee. I think I might raise a fee for something that took me forever, and that might be something for like a one-time fee or something. I don't understand Patreon fully, but basically, some quick ideas should be free. Some nice inspirational pictures should be free. Some concepts that I don't fully own and basically were on the backs of others, free. And then we also have basically I want to understand editing. I want to update the channels, banners, pictures. I will be updating B.O.L.T Entertainments because it was a quick moment and it was on my phone. I didn't want that to be how it ended up. And then we also have things like games and music and animation. Animation is a big one. Animation and artwork are my two biggest things because I am an artist. I want to illustrate things and all that. So those are going to be my main things, but learning that will be a journey for me, and you guys can tag along as I show those to you. I do have a good setup right now. The only two things I want to get, one for a face cam for our videos. Reactions are a big thing of gameplay, and I'd rather not just show gameplay that's mediocre. The face is all that matters. for half the gameplays. Another thing is, I mentioned that I have a Gameon drawing tablet that is in the works of going to my brother, who used to work with me on YouTube. That way he can start doing his own thing. But I've officially went and got myself the drawing tablet. Huion's digital drawing tablet. And I've tried it once to set it up, but I have yet to get a chance to do it myself. So basically the only thing is now is maybe a separate camera to work on getting a face cam. So editing, some creations of mine, some storytelling, some pots. I've been wanting to also make at least one book for in my life. And then artwork and animation are my big two things. And then it's also updating the channels to where they show who I want to look like and who I want to be. So anyways, I think that's it for that. I'm trying to finish this up because I do have a few things to do after this. So anyways, I've been I'll be doing a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's fan stuff, and also be returning to revisiting. That's another thing. Back to a Pew Pew section, sadly not chaptered, but back to a Pew Pew section. I think it's about time we mention this. I might, and this is a might, I might go back and delete some of the old Five Nights at Freddy's to reinstate the revisiteds, because they're better quality. They don't have all this garbage nonsense from my mobile device. I might keep the first one of the mobile series, but that'll be about it. But anyways, I think that's it. For now. So anyways, welcome to B.O.L.T Entertainment. We will be doing great things. Go to SP. That is SP. Whoop. I'm trying to do it. Oh, this is horrible. SP Studios. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.